right, everybody. Welcome to Sketching Past Midnight. I am, of course, your host, CB Smallwood, and we're live on the air here using Prism Live Studio, which I told you all about in the last video. I'm just kind of playing around with the features here. I got all kinds of cool stuff. I'm going to type something in here. I'm going to type sketching past midnight, because this is where it's at. This is the show where you need to be. Look at that. Where's it at? Did I send it? I don't know where it ended up at. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I can see my comments and see. Now I think I can hold this button down, and I'm gonna put a heart by that. So yeah, welcome to Sketching Past Midnight, and I am your host, CB Smallwood, testing out this wonderful software. Let me show you this. Let me show you the look at this quality. Look at this film quality. So much better than StreamYard. No offense to the guys at StreamYard. I do enjoy their service, and I think I'll use it for, when and if I do interviews and have guests on and that sort of thing. But yes, this is the bomb.com. Watch this. I can zoom in and out. Oh my goodness, that is a game changer. You can actually see what I'm doing. Wow. Like that? You guys like that? That's pretty cool, right? So anyway, I'm just going to move this out of the way. I didn't do much. Probably didn't do anything. I don't know. Didn't do much of anything after the freaking live cast or whatever ended in the last night's episode. So what I'm going to be doing today is this, and also I think I'm going to be working on this as well. Okay, and that's kind of like my thing. I really want to get back to getting my questions of the day in there, and I need to figure out how I can do that. So let me see. Let me exit off of this. Does that delete that? All right, it does. And I wish there was, I could probably prep my questions of the day during the intro. So that's something I really need to work on. And I'm sorry that I'm very, very unprepared, but that's the only way you can do these things. Sometimes you have to throw yourself in feet first. So I'm not going to do a question a day right now. So let's talk about what you're looking at here. Obviously, this is Wildcat, and you can zoom in and actually look at him. Look at that! I love that zoom. This whole thing is taking it to a new level. I love it. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, I'm sure I want to delete that comment. Nice. Anyway, here's what I'm doing. I'm sketching Wildcat and all this other stuff, playing around with my light and shadow. Wonder if I can zoom out any further. No, that's about it. And you pretty much get the shtick of it, right? So what I want to do is I want to make a Wildcat trailer, like a theatrical trailer. And so my thought is I'm going to use a lot of stock footage and everything. I have somewhere near the tail end, the middle or tail end of the trailer, I'm going to have Wildcat in there, okay? And he'll be mostly in shadow, and there'll be a lightning, hitting and stuff, or there might be like fire. So he's going to be partially illuminated from time to time, and I want this kind of, this motion. I want this going on, see that where it's kind of walking. I want that, and I think that'd be really cool if it's done right. And I think I can do it. Yeah, I know I can do it. It'll take a little bit of effort. Also, I hope you enjoyed the intro to the show. If you noticed before, I had uploaded one that had Dio's Rainbow in the Dark. The reason I canned that, even though I liked it, was because I kept getting copyright claimed by BMG, which it really doesn't affect me whatsoever. And because YouTube is really cool about it. They don't really punish you for using copyrighted music in your stuff. But the problem is with the artist. So how many times can I roll the dice with BMG before they do a copyright strike on the channel? I said, see, that's a lot more serious than a copyright claim. Copyright claim basically just, kind of claims your money and stuff like that. And I don't make any money from this, so it doesn't really bother me whatsoever. And these live streams are more about having fun than doing anything else. So what do you think, guys? You think this looks awesome? All right, well, usually when I do these live streams, I do them right around 3 o'clock, and I think a lot of people have went to bed, and so now it's just me alone with my thoughts. But the cool thing is testing out this software, really liking it, really liking how it's coming together. I need to finish this up. This is something that I'm under no obligation to finish this whatsoever, but this is something that I really want to do, something that I'm enjoying doing, and I like to help people out in any way that I can, and this is basically a fan art piece of Trial by Fire. You can look it up on Indiegogo. I don't think it's went live or anything. I could be wrong, but sign up for Trial by Fire on Indiegogo. Okay, Trial by Fire. And unless I'm mistaken, because I'm terrible with names, this is the creation of Peter DeLuca. Is that how it's pronounced? DeLuca. I think it's Peter DeLuca. Okay. Also known as AKA Pad. I've been saying AKPAD, but I think it's actually AKA Pad. So you can look him up on YouTube, AKA Pad. You can also look him up on Twitter and probably other social media as well. And these are his characters, and this is my fan art piece. So I think what I want to do is kind of knock this bad boy out and just kind of get it done, because it's been sitting here for a little while. I've been trying to prioritize by doing this, which this is time sensitive material. I need to get it done, and I will. And I really like how it's coming together. Let me see if this is the right one. I'm just throwing random papers around. It makes it seem like I'm actually working, doesn't it? Let's see here. Let me find a page. I want to find the back of the book and write on that. I don't know if it'll actually write on there or not. Yeah, it's writing. I think I can use this. No, this is dead. This is dead. Let me see. And then no. All right, this is the winner right here. It's just a rainbow in the dark. They've been left on their own. So how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well wherever you're at. And last night's broadcast, God, I don't like how that's all crookedy, but that's okay. Everything you draw can't be a winner. There's got to be a few duds somewhere, But anyway, in last night's broadcast, I thought it was a pretty good one. I thought it went over well. We'll see, when I go back and check the analytics and I look at, how many people watched, within a week or two, And the thing is, I don't really create, thumbnails and stuff like that for a lot of my live videos, or give people hints of what's actually in them after they're done. But if for some reason somebody ends up tuning in to this live stream or watch the replay, I would encourage you to watch yesterday's video, the one before this one, whatever. And the reason is I think there's a lot of good stuff in there. And if you're wanting to learn to write comics, write novels, and I'm not saying that I'm a good writer, great writer, or qualified to teach writing, but I'm like you, okay? I'm a regular Joe Blow trying to figure this stuff out. And I've made a lot of cool discoveries. So if you're kind of in the blue about writing comics, writing novels, or anything like that, then please check out yesterday's live stream that I did. And I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you can basically screenshot or take notes on and then research yourself. And I feel like you're going to be really happy with the results. I think it's going to set you on a good path that you'll thank me for later. Writing wise, I always felt like there had to be like shortcuts or tools or templates of some type that writers could use to basically knock out a story no problem. And writers never really talk about this stuff, but maybe they do. Could be job security. I mean, when comic artists, for example, we've got templates and tools of the trade that helps us, knock out pages, things that we do. We use reference, or we'll take photos of ourselves or of our friends or family members doing certain poses, and we'll use those for reference. And, there's also swiping, which is, taking things that you see other people do and proper swiping is making it your own in some way, So there's a lot of different tools of the trade, for a comic artist to basically get stuff done, if that makes sense. All right, I'm starting to I'm really freeballing it with the inks, and the reason is I want to get this done. I think there's a lot good here. I think I got some pretty good poses in the lower half and stuff. I need to finish it, So I'm relaxing a little bit on the art of perfection here, because I got other stuff that I need to do. Now, here lately, I've been getting on a big, I wouldn't say it's a perfection kick. It's more or less just trying to do it right. Like, if I know I can do better, then I need to do better. I shouldn't settle. Because I have all the time in the world, I don't have any deadlines. So, in that logic, you need to absolutely put your best foot forward. But sometimes, if you're getting stagnant, if you're not getting stuff done, then by golly, you're going to have to get something done. You're going to have to quit being so mamby-pamby, being particular about things, and get it out there, or else it never will. But I feel like I'm reaching a point to where well, I shouldn't say reaching a point. I know that my stuff is going to get out there. That's an absolute fact. You can take that to the bank. I know it's happening. I know it's going down. I'm going to get my comics out there. Unless there's something beyond my control that happens, which can happen. Stuff happens to people every day. I'm not special. But having said that, though, barring that, I'll get my stuff done. Absolutely. Okay, let's see here. What else I'm going to... So I kind of got this indicated that I got this blacked out. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm going to finish doing that. I miss my viewers. I started my show too late and everybody's went to bed. Shame on you guys. Shame. It's gonna be like Game of Thrones. Whenever you come back to my show, I'm gonna make ends whip yourselves and go down the street, and have people throw vegetables at you, and I'll have like some Cthulhu priest say, "Shame, shame," as they whip on you. It's what you get for not tuning in, leaving me all by myself to do a show. Come on, guys. You should know better. I'm really enjoying doing these fan arts. And the reason is, I like to help out indie creators. I've been doing a lot of indie comics-based fan arts. And I have a small audience, but I have the best audience. I have the best audience, absolutely. And anyway, somebody's going to be watching this in a replay. Like, where was your audience during the live show? I don't know. I don't know where they went. They went to bed. Shame. Shame. But no, I really do. I really do feel that I have the best audience anyway. But I have a small audience, and but even still, if I can help spread the word about somebody else's comic book creation or anything like that, then I'm happy to do that. I want to plug and shout out more people on my show and stuff, and I always wait till I feel like I have to be bigger than what I am. You know what I mean? To where it has maximum impact, where I got like 10,000 subscribers or 30,000 subscribers and stuff. And I tell you one thing, I know I can I'm going to get my projects done. I'm going to get every one of them done. But as far as like having success, that's something I have no clue about, especially when it comes to YouTube. It's so hard for some people, and I'm one of those people too. Build your YouTube up, This is cool. I like this. You want to look? So the blacks look more absolute black there, but when you hold it down, of course, you see the grain and stuff. It's coming together good. Again, this is Trial by Fire, created by Peter DeLuca. You can look him up also on YouTube and on Twitter and probably everything else. And look him up as AKA Pad. AKA Pad. I always call it, ACPAD for whatever reason. And just to remind everybody, hitting the button here, you're watching CB Smallwood, Sketching Past Midnight. This is where it's at. Let me press some buttons here. I got all kinds of cool buttons. I got filters. Look here. Let me change the quality. Oh, I'm shaking the camera. I'm going to change the quality. Look at that. What's this one do? I'm going to go back to original. Yeah, I got a bunch of filters on this thing. I enjoy this. Let's see, what's this? I got this magic wand. It's not giving me all my stuff. I don't like that. Yeah, it's all right. All right, 20 minutes now into the video. I think what I would like to do is add more detail to this gun. I have no idea what I'm going to do, so I want to be careful. I don't want to muck this up too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my handy dandy pencil. I'm going to put some unrealistic but cool details to this gun. So what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? Why? Okay, I'm going to put some things in between here for I don't know what reason, but they're going in there. I have no idea what purpose they serve. They serve only one purpose. to look badass. Maybe do a little swoopy thing here. Maybe do a little swoopy thing here, but then bring it in here. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then maybe I can go here, right? Maybe I can go here. And you want to see what I'm doing? Check this out. Come in here. And then I think what I'll do is I'll do this. And maybe I'll come here. Swoopy thing. Right? I'll come down here. And I won't go all the way. And I'll just curve. And I'll back out. I'll back out like that. Yeah. I like how this gun's coming together. I'm a good fictional gun designer. Take that, Rob Liefeld. Eat that, sir. You can't see what I'm doing. Maybe I need to zoom out a little bit or move my paper where you can see it. Really liking this. This is coming together in a good way. Coming together in a really good way. Yeah, and I like this kind of retro, this retro rocket looking thing. So how am I going to do the stock now? So I think maybe I can come in here, right, and do this bit. And should I put grain on it? I can always erase it. I'm going to put grain on it. My imaginary audience demands grain. And let me tell you something. When you want the grain, I bring the grain. I don't hold back. I gotta scratch my nose. Supposed to be like blood splatter on this gun. So I need to keep that in mind when I go to ink and draw further. So what is this? What is this thing here? What does it do? I'm going to say that it needs buttons. And I don't know why. This may not even be buttons, but man, I think that really makes it pop. Makes it look cool. Just a rainbow in the dark. Let me zoom out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that gun. I like it. I like it. All right, so I like this hand. So the hand's fine. I mean, it's not the ideal pose. I mean, basically, he's just he's pistol whipped. You know, he's hit somebody with the butt end of his gun here. So it's okay for, you know, the hand not to be in the proper firing position, I guess. And yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that'll work. So what else can I do to really make this sing? So I think what I need to do is I need to Kirby it. Maybe. I feel like this is kind of a Kirby thing, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to go behind this texture that I just created. And I'm going to do this. Gonna do that. You want to know why? Because I said so. That's why. All right, and you know what? I'm gonna go up, and then. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I apologize. I need to. This is my first time being able to use a zoom feature on one of my videos, and so yeah. So I'm going to shade this just a little bit to kind of give me an idea on what's going to look like shaded. So because I need to create that 3D effect, you know. So I think here, yeah, that'd be fine. Maybe something like that. Is there something else I can do to the gun to make it pop? What can I do? What can I do? I need to think. I need to take it to the next. You know, if Jack Kirby was drawing this gun, he would put a wavy, what do you call it, an oscillator? That's not right, but he put something wavy in there, so there'd be something like that. And it'd straighten out a little bit. Let's go all the way down, hook up, straighten out. So he put this wavy, oscillating looking thing in there, right? And so this would actually be something like this. I mean, we're live, folks. As I'm thinking of this, you're seeing it. You're seeing this happen. It seemed like he'd always do like two. And I don't know if I can squeeze in. I mean, I could, but I don't know if it would look right if I squeezed in another one into this bad boy. What else can I do? Is there something else that I can do to this gun to take it to the next level? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I liked it better when it was just a kind of a silver chamber type of thing. I'm doubting myself now. I think I can add, what time I'm doubting myself, I can add this. And just put that in there. And probably could do another shape. And then just come down this way. I'll do that. And maybe I can do another shape. What kind of, since I'm going that route. Yeah, I like this. Really like how these textures and things are coming together. All right, come in here. Oh man, it's getting tight when you do it like that. Basically, you gotta come in like that, I think. It's gonna create, I don't know. Man, that's tight. Okay, yeah, I like it. So I tell you what, guys, I'm going to probably end this stream. I usually have them go on longer and stuff like that, but I'm in deep concentration here what time I'm inking this stuff. And thank you for everybody that will watch the replay. And for some reason, if somebody was actually watching this live and I didn't see the comments, thank you for watching it live as well. As always, this is CB Smallwood, and you're watching Sketching Past Midnight. And let me get that bad boy up there. And I will see you in the next video.